Yeah, buddy. So we got Paul in his orange Lambo. We got the new satin pearl white. And look at that beautiful skyline. PCH.
Motivation.
That's right.
Welcome to Will Motivation.
So we're riding behind Paul in his orange Lambo right there, and he stopped us to this famous spot. Yeah, he knows all the good spots right here. So
Newport Beach.
McLaren Newport Beach right there. So hey, maybe they're open. We can get some video footage. And guess what? Guess what we saw right here? The Urus. This is my first time seeing the Urus close up. They gotta do a better job on those wheels though. Those wheels are wet, but sweet.
340.
340. So that's your next one.
I tell you what, Dallas, he hit me because I almost gave one last year, but I changed my mind. I didn't get it.
Really?
Yep.
720?
520.
520. Is that? This is the 720, right?
Yeah, this is 720.
Okay. All right, so we just talked to, I think, Nick here at McLaren, and he gave us the spot to go to right down the street in Huntington Beach. So we're gonna check that out. Show you guys a little secret detail that I put into this wrap that nobody else that I've seen on YouTube do this, but I got a secret little detail. I want you guys to tell me if you see it. Now pay attention. I'm going to swipe by the car, but pay attention. I'm gonna go around this side, see if you guys catch it.
Well, no, I really want to get back into doing videos. I just don't know if I want to do it for myself. I'd rather do it for other people.
All right, you guys catch that? Let me know in the comments if you can see that on the film. I'm not sure if you can see it good on the video. If you can't, when I'm editing this video, I'll go out and get another shot of it. But I'm real happy with, it's real subtle. I may figure out how to make it not as subtle so you can see it a little bit better. But if you saw it, write in the comments what you saw, all right? This is a little subtle detail on the wrap. But there it is, folks. The Lamborghini Huracan 610-4 with the VF Engineering supercharger on it. Now, with this reveal, the reason why I'm not really showing you guys the supercharger, you guys want to see the supercharger? You want to see the supercharger now, or do you want to wait to go with me to talk to Nick, the president, CEO, owner of VF Engineering, and talk to him directly about the supercharger, or do you want to see it now? Now, I'm gonna try to read you guys' minds since I'm recording this. You guys want to see it now, don't you? You guys want to see the supercharger now. All right, let's pop the trunk. All right, I'll take you guys with me. In order to pop the trunk in the Huracan, you gotta hit the ignition, and then you gotta pop it down here. There we go. Supercharger. Ready?
I'm out in the about, you know where airport's
It sounds like it's drinking down there. That's crazy. Here it is. There it is, the VF Engineering supercharger. Now, a lot of people know about VF Engineering. They do an 800 horsepower kit. They do a 900 horsepower kit. And then you have Will Motivation's car, which is neither. I have what I refer to as a VFX kit. You don't know how much horsepower it's putting out, but it's putting out more than advertised, all right? So Nick knows what I'm talking about at VF Engineering. If you're interested in getting a supercharger, holler at Nick at VF Engineering. Ask him about the VFX kit. that Will Motivation has. But more importantly, watch what I do to people with this car on the track. All right, yeah. So there it is. There's the supercharger. All right. Sounds like it's drinking. It's still like still alive down there. It looks good with the glass down, right? So I'm not gonna tint the back glass. Let me turn the ignition off. All right, there it is, folks. Now let's talk a little bit more about this wrap. So I don't know, that dude's talking about nice rentals, but this is gloss black. Instead, now if you guys remember my old car with the satin chrome red, I had a flat black, but I wanted gloss black, man. Gloss black to me pops a little bit more. Shout out to Christian with CK Wraps, because he did a great job wrapping it with the flat black, but I like the pop of the gloss. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this in gloss black as well. I'm gonna put gloss black on that grill in the back right there. I'm gonna get that glossed out. This right here was painted black, right? It used to be silver, but we painted it black. And then what we're gonna do is gloss out the grills in the front of the car. All right? So I'm giving you guys the blueprint. Those grills on the left and the right, we're gonna gloss black them, similar to this one right here. Actually, he has gloss black on his.
Huracan, the original.
So that's what we're gonna do. Now, I would be cheating you guys out of a great video if I didn't get the scoop on this Orange Borealis Lamborghini 610 S4 owned by Paul. So I'm gonna ask him to tell you guys a little bit about the story, how he got his car, and kind of what he does, because that's my thing. Because I remember when I was younger, I wanted to know how people were able to afford cars like this. If you haven't seen my video on what I do, I'm a software engineer by trade. I started my own company, started a software company, started a social network, and it blew up, and started making good money, started investing in real estate. And when the real estate started doing good, I got myself a Lambo. So that's my story in a nutshell, but check out the video on my page. If you're into real estate and you want to know how I do real estate, go to Real Estate 101, link in the description. But let's talk to Paul. I'm gonna ask Paul about the story of what made him get the Lamborghini, and then I'm gonna ask him, of course, how he was able to afford a car like this. Because you know the story is a lot of times there's like a common theme about entrepreneurship and that kind of thing. So Paul, tell us your story about how you ended up getting this beautiful Lamborghini Huracan.
All right, maybe we could start because I end up with a Porsche 911 because okay. I totally feel I lose the confidence, my skill. It's a very nice car. I've been Porsche 911 for 12 years. For the last 12 years, I've been on 991.1 and 991.2 from the natural aspirate to the turbo, which every Porsche is turbo today. Last year, it's my first experience with my 2017 Carrera Ace. I driving with a group friend at California, which is the famous the Canyon Drive. Yep. It's called the Chris Angel Highway.
Okay.
Because the 911, the mid-engine, I totally feel I lose my confidence with the turn of the car at a certain speed, and you could still enjoy the turn with the 911. I feel my car is going to split out and roll over down to the canyon. Ooh! That's really scared me for like 3-4 times that day.
In the Porsche?
On the Porsche 911.
Okay.
Yes. And I got a lot of friends. We drove together. They teach me, they tell me the technique, but you just need to get used to it. Okay. Then I choose between Ferrari and the Lamborghini. So between Ferrari, I look for the 2015 or 2014 Ferrari 458. Okay. And
then you saw the 458 getting smacked by the Lamborghini on the video.
Because 458 they are only the rear wheel drive.
Okay. Right? Yeah.
So the only option if I want with a supercar, my choice, direct choose the Lamborghini with the LP610-4, which is the all-wheel drive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't want to put myself getting more lose confidence driving the fun in the Canyon in the California.
Yep.
All right. So that's about my story. So last year November, I picked this orange from La Jolla, San Diego, Lamborghini.
There it is.
Yeah, I find my favorite orange.
That's your favorite color?
Yep. And actually, Lamborghini, they paint with a 4-layer, spatially particular for orange color with a metallic.
And it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a very unique color.
For people who haven't seen it in person, it's much nicer in person than it is in video or pictures. It's beautiful. So tell us a little bit. So there's a lot of people that watch these videos and they're like, how are these rich guys getting Lamborghinis? But a lot of us are just, you know, maybe slightly above middle class or whatever, but hardworking people that are entrepreneurs or maybe salespeople or whatever. What's your story? Like, you could tell whatever you would share for the young person that wants to have a car like yours one day. Like, what's your story?
Well, I don't own kind of like very expensive car while I'm 30 years old or I'm 20 years old. I work hard. You have to work hard.
Yep.
You don't have to really be the millionaire. You don't have to. If it's your hobby, you like it, you love it, you just go for it.
Right.
Make your goal.
Yep.
All right. You can afford it. I mean, usually those cars, the first, second, 2, 3 years is very big depreciation for the car. You're losing a lot of money.
Right.
But for those original owner who own the car like this, they very often change the car.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
So they are not really care about that. So in the market, you do some research. You find something like 3 years pre-owned.
Yep.
Or 5 years pre-owned.
Yep.
Or even 6 years.
Yeah, that's how I got my Gallardo.
Right. So that's saving you from brand new to the used one. You could save them for $50,000 up to $80,000.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is, I encourage those young fellow. You know, if you love to go for it, I mean, you work hard, you make your goal, and you go for it.
There it is.
Yep, that's about it.
There it is. You heard it from Paul.
And we got the Bluebird Day here in Southern California, Huntington Beach.
Another Lambo owner just dropping some knowledge for you. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys like the wrap. I love it. Shout out to PFS. And we got some really good videos coming. I take you guys to meet Nick from VF Engineering, as well as a car show at PFS with some really, really nice cars. So, hey, I want to say thank you to these guys again for coming out and getting you guys some good footage. So make sure to tune in, because I'm going to be sharing some of the shots that they took as well as the pictures. So if you guys want to see some of those pictures, check out my Instagram at Will Motivation, and shout out your Instagram real quick.
Terrell Moses.
That's me.
Become a friend.
There it is. There he is, man.
Luxer321. That's my Instagram. Luxer. Luxer 321.
There it is, people.